How's the royal family? I pray that everyone is doing well. Well, my royal family, we're going to talk about the beast being woke. Now, I went for a walk and I've been really deep in thought. And I'm taking in the universe. And I'm watching the shaming of America. And I'm seeing the fears of the enemy and the enemy supporters that I often talk about. And we are truly in the last days. And the enemy is in a frantic state because the beast is woke. And fear kicks in. Oh, yes. They raggedy about how they go about executing their shit. Executing their isms. I mean, it's all out on the world stage. Now, some folks, when they hear the word woke, they usually attach that to the conscious community. But the beast is woke. Now, when that was coming across me about the beast being woke, something that I often have said in private conversations is we don't know what it feels like to be recessive. We don't know what it feels like to be inadequate. We don't know those feelings. Because, just our sheer existence make the enemy feel some kind of way. Now, we have even seen their supporters. They getting their ass whooped all up and down the streets of America and even around the globe. And they fearing nigger moments. The beast don't have time for you and your problems. And I'm talking to the supporters. We know who the supporters continue to be. The beast is woke and the beast have fears. The beast cannot manage his woman. She don't, look at him like you're my sole protector. The beast is not even producing thyself because Rona then showed up globally. So being woke ain't always a good thing. I said long ago, my royal family, that the enemy don't get no more peace. The enemy don't get to sleep good. See, when you're woke, all kind of stuff come in. And all these things that have been happening to the enemy been foretold. You out of control, you ineffective. I think it was South Carolina. They talking about, they voted in. Use a firing squad. They don't give a damn no more. They don't give a damn because shit ain't working out. So their awareness is at a heightened state. The beast is woke. And that heightened state don't never shut off, even on their downtime. See, you didn't take care of your immediate situation. You were so busy, and you continue to be busy, putting your knee on our necks, our royal necks. Now you got all these fears and you want to, increase the laws, and then you worried about how folks is going to vote and you going to make it the way you going to make it. prophecy is real. Oh, it's ever so real. I don't get all myself worked up. When you start gaining a understanding about prophecies, and it may look like, or the enemy or the supporters will give the illusion like we got it going on, but they're wailing in the streets of America. They woke. Look at her. She's shameful. She pitiful. She don't got a clue. She don't got a clue. Oh, no. I have to thank you, Mr. Trump, for laying your foundation. I mean, your folks over there is out of pocket. But they woke. They're aware. You know. But they want to continue to display power. I'm powerful. You know, you mock Yahweh, and Rona is tearing your ass up. You want to be defiant, and you're going to do what you're going to do by any means. Telling you something, my royal family. Don't follow these folks. Keep your head in that word. Continue to pray. Continue to demonstrate obedience, respect, because you see what the beast has demonstrated. And is it working for you? You know, you're beating yourself on your chest like you're so damn woke. You don't have any control. We're watching it. They were saying a couple of weeks ago that on the world stage, it's an embarrassment how they having all these mass shootings. Look all the mass shootings they had just in the month of March. The beast is woke. And they are not progressive enough. They can't figure out. They don't have a clue. What are we going to do? How can we keep this system that we have created for thyself to keep running effectively? They never ever intended, my royal family, to work fair and balanced with us. And we need to stop feeding into that. Everybody comes into their own. The beast is woke. Oh, and the supporters. Oh, the supporters. Supporters, y'all getting that moment. And you will continue to get that moment. Because whatever you promised, whatever you said that you could do to keep us in a certain state, it ain't panning out. They tired of you too. You're bitching, pissing, and moaning, kicking and wailing. And they gonna kick you extra hard. You know? And let's go over here, my royal family. I just love this one. I'm woke up in beast mode? Well, everybody got their own interpretations of what beast mode may be. So if the enemy is on beast mode, you are failing. Rona is out there in them streets whooping your ass. Isn't it ironic, my royal family? I said this a long time ago, that the enemy have all this arsenal and they waiting for something real big to pop up. Like, you know, we're going to be stupid and get on social media and say, okay, it's time to overthrow the government. So they all prepare for that. But the very thing that they lost sight of is something that you can't see with the human eye. You can't smell it. You can't taste it or anything. But when it show up in your life, you will feel like you have fought a war. Rona ain't no joke. Ain't that amazing? That Rona is so powerful that can knock out an entire army. So you in beast mode. So what do you do when you in beast mode? Your fear is heightened. You know, you want to try to keep us in a certain state. Now y'all ready to use firing squads in America? Wow. They letting you know the desperation is real. You got all your army, all your arsenal, and ain't nothing working. You know, I keep saying every kingdom falls the exact same way. You stop having a belief system altogether. You know, you don't believe in the Creator at all, but you have a godlike complex, and you want folks to revere you. See, being woke, sometimes you don't want to be woke. Sometimes it's better to be asleep and deal with your immediate situation. No, He's not going to let you sleep. Same thing happened to the giants. Getting visions of their deaths and all of that. Went to Enoch and said, would you go to the Creator and please, get us out of this situation? But see, the thing is, Yahweh knows you. He knows all of us. He knows truly what's the fiber of you. He knows that you are pure evil. He knows your nature. That's all I've been talking about on this channel. The nature of many, many things. You got your high technology that I keep saying that is antiquated. Nothing is new under the sun. We have technology far surpassed this shit. And they want to display all the things that they can do. So you're woke. You know what? I remember a long time ago, I had said, once Barack Obama became the president, that White House would be looked at as forever tainted. And it is raggedy. It always been raggedy. But Trump, he did that thing. So the things that y'all continue to display here is weakness. Now you see these symbols here and, it's saying white power, but I don't see no strength. I just see weakness. I see pure, unadulterated weakness. Now we know this is a very old picture. You can tell by the styles and stuff. But it's one and the same at the end of the day, my royal family. The beast is woke. Again and again and again. You don't know what it feels like to be recessive. So they feel that when we come in. So you gotta listen to the enemy, Because, we're dealing with an animal and they have instincts too. Just our sheer existence make them feel inadequate. And then they got to be all propped up to try to put us in a state of fear. No. The way my master taught me, the very thing that the enemy fears, the enemy will project on you. You give it back to them tenfold. Now that's been prophesied that everything gonna happen to them. They gonna get it tenfold. Can you imagine that? Now we out of our captivity and everything is a process, and things don't happen overnight. But I can truly see how quick that karma is on the enemy's ass. Ain't it juicy, my royal family? Ain't it sweet, my royal family? I ain't gonna front. We have had our fair share of continuous pain. And then you want this thing to keep going on. And then you want to be on your pompous ass like you got it going on. Are you listening to me? You're on the world stage and you want to come off like you're so damn woke. Look at you. Look how raggedy you look. Look at what you displaying. Your woman don't like you. Stand up, me too. Feminism. White power, all that crap. Your children don't respect you, but y'all ain't having any. You can't produce yourself no more? What's going on? What's really going on? You woke. You're supposed to be able to conquer every damn thing. You know? You're supposed to be the superior one. Don't look so good. Don't look so good at all. I'm loving all of it. But see, what you're doing is something that I've been talking about for a long time. Strength and weaknesses. You're giving it all up because you so out of pocket. You're just in such a state. What the enemy is doing. It's like you're telegraphing. It's like when you're boxing, you don't telegraph your punches. Throw that bitch out of, a haymaker out of nowhere. Telling you something, my royal family. Pay attention to what you were looking at as I speak. Never, ever let the enemy know your strength or weaknesses. Keep them wondering. But what's going on with the enemy? You displaying all kind of stuff because you can't get your way no more. You're in there wailing and crying, kicking and lying, and all those things that you do. See, we have seen the enemy's woman always put on them Becky tears. Remember, he'll do the same thing too. Oh yeah, because they're not getting their way. The charade game is gone. You a laughing fucking stock. And your leader did a wonderful, wonderful job laying the foundation. Your foundation. Can you imagine when you really pull back the layers of their foundation and then you find out, oh, there's a lot of weaknesses there. And whatever little strength that you had, you took it from your damn self. You didn't deal with your immediate situation. You was always keeping your eyes on us. And the shit didn't work. You propped your women up in our communities and in schools and get up on our royal babies and did everything possible to try to ruin them. And then Rona showed up. We ain't sending our royal babies back to these damn raggedy ass schools. It's always going to be some of them supporters and, that resemble us that, they going to hold on for dear life and they going to get what they going to get. That ain't our problem. See, where the so-called strength came from is we was propping them up. We already know who built this bitch. They was always weak. But our Father said, I'll give you 6 damn days and see what you can do. And you think you're going to go somewhere else? You think you're going to go to another planet and fuck that one up? You see, they can't even handle Rona. You know what? The other day, my royal family, I was listening to this video. And over in Haiti, they ain't dealing with no Rona issues. They said in a week's time, they might have 5 or 6 people pop up with Rona. They ain't had no problem. Now, you know what they've been doing over there in Haiti. They got their ass whooped and they still pissed off about it. I keep saying, my royal family, look at everything with your spiritual eyes. We are in that mode. The paradigm shift has hit long ago. X marked the spot. Lisa and Big Judah and all of them talk about that. So we got insight on what's going on in this war. And remember, amongst this chaos that they're going to continue to throw at us and try to keep us in a state of fear, healing the war and healing the chaos. We strong like that. All right? We know what it is to survive. I have been repeating myself over and over and over again that the enemy lost the war long ago. The very day so-called slavery was over with And then, they was trying to do, some chickeration, which they did all of that. And then the sharecropping and all those type of things. And what they did was they made sure they fatten thyself up for the kill. So they lost right there. Now, if you know strategy, and I know some strategy, what they were supposed to do was fatten us up. Let us have everything our heart desire. Don't bother us. Make us just feel like, we invincible. It's all psychological. But no. The beast want what the beast won't immediately. That's a weakness. That's a weakness. So we are in this space and we are in this time. Okay? Look at the mode we in. Panic buying. Everything is panic mode. And they want us to be on that panic. Shit. We didn't waddle in this. So you fatten your own damn self up. You didn't take care of your meter situation. You didn't keep your woman in check. You can't even produce yourself, and your kids is out of pocket and they don't even like you. They saying fuck you too. Oh, it ain't, you know what? I told a brother long ago when I was working and, they be nasty at work and treating us like that. I said, you think that shit shut off? That shit goes right in their household. There ain't no way in good conscience that everything just gonna run smooth for them. It's gonna come out some kind of way. So now we are in this space and time. And like my husband said, and it was so profound when he said this, he said, baby, the death angel is out there. Ain't that real, my royal family? You gotta respect this stuff. Don't get arrogant with this. Don't feed into the system. Demonstrate your faith. And at the very end, they gonna try to push us to the brink. But while they trying to push us to the brink, they are already on the fucking brink. Because they want their world to go back the way they want their world to go back. So they just gonna open up America and we gonna do what we want to do. And that's a form of mockery, form of disrespect and all of that. It's gonna be a high cost. He been long ago told us to separate. And you know how we can get spooked on shit. We don't want that damn Rona on our ass. I like the fact that it has brought the royal family back together. We're commingling with each other. We're staying in with each other. We're having our dinners together and everything. America will never, ever be the same again. And the one thing that I had said recently to the royal family, we would hear the elders and we would study the word about the plagues and all these different things that would happen in the last days. But what shocked all of us when I really did some meditating on it was I said, wow, we didn't know how it was going to feel. All right. So we feeling what we feeling, and the enemy is feeling what they feeling. And see, they got the weight of the world on them, the weight of the world on they ass. What do we got to lose in this? Do you want to build this system back up? No, we have to lay our own type of foundation. And, me having a construction background, you don't go behind something, a foundation to be laid and then put your shit on top of it. No, you tear that shit down, bare ass. And you want to see what's really up under that structure. And when you really get to see it, you see how filthy and weak and inadequate and evil and disingenuous and slimy and greasy and grimy these motherfuckers continue to be. They born like that. And then you try to keep us in a state where you done put your own damn self in a state. And I take joy. I take joy watching you cry, watching you wail in the streets of America. And you're out here continuing to just kill all of us up. And then you want to come to us and ask us, what is the more acceptable way to blow y'all fucking brains out? You keep your damn mouth shut on things like that. You get all propped up and excited when massa coming to talk to you. I'm talking to the fucking supporters. You see that shit that's going down with that juror? He don't know when to shut the fuck up. We in war. We in a war mode. Some of us don't realize that. You know, you want to act all lackadaisical like everything is all right. No, it ain't all right. No, not in the beast world. No, it's not all right. So the question that I ask my royal family, are you demonstrating your total faith at this space in time? Are you really realizing what is going on with the beasts? They woke. But it ain't a pleasant type of, where is it? It ain't a pleasant type of being woke. We have had situations, especially our people that are, and I'm one of them, that are empaths. Information come in and you can't stop it. I know shit about people I don't even supposed to know, but it's so normal to me, I don't repeat it. I'd be like, whoa. Literally, I don't even use it against folks. I'll use it against the enemy. So think about what's coming in, where for generation after generation after generation, you just been doing fucked up shit to people. And then you got their supporters out here biting their nails because they want somebody to have their back. Did you hear about Moab supporting the Proud Boys and all of that? I heard something on TV. Moab literally wants somebody to hold their damn hand. Hold their hand while they go about their day and watch their damn back. It's not going to work because the enemy got shit that they got to deal with in their immediate situation. They going into captivity. They don't give a damn about your shit. They scared to damn death. They can't produce and things ain't working out the way it's supposed to work out. They falling all apart. They attacking each other. And then you come sniveling and hollering and screaming, there's somebody doing something to me. You can't even handle an inkling of what we got to deal with every damn day, every millisecond. But then you still want us to patronize your little nasty, raggedy ass businesses. Fuck all of y'all. Oh, yeah. Where I'm at now, my royal family, I don't even really want to talk about or do videos on the events that's going on, like individuals. I'm a freestyler. I got to get this out of me. This is my gift. We all got gifts. Don't trip, my royal family. Y'all know how I get down over here on the True Royal family and True Royal. You don't know what you're going to get. But at this space and time, y'all will get more videos like this because we need more, but we got enough folks out there that's doing the day-to-day stuff, and I got to do what I got to do. Whatever that thing is I'm doing and whatever you getting from me and whatever I'm getting from you, let's utilize it. All right, my royal family. And so I have to do those royal rants, and my observations about what's going down with the enemy and the enemy supporters. So your asses think you fully woke. How it feel to be aware that you're getting ready to lose every damn thing that's right in front of you. Now remember, my royal family, continue, and it don't take all of us, the collective all of us, to speak into the now opposed to what's might about to happen. No, it's happening as I speak. I put that in the universe. We didn't lose all our damn power. Use your power. All right? Use it. But remember, never, ever, ever, ever let the enemy or anyone know your strengths or weaknesses. So I'm going to leave it right there, my royal family. I hope I made it real juicy like I always do. So what I need you to do is to render your voice with your beautiful divine words. And it's always my royal family. I thank you for your love. I thank you for your support. And with that said, Ashe.